It's the Arumin sub 5 analysis. Let's get into it. This is the seed. I mean, well, like, what can I say? Fantastic seed, to be honest, because um, you've got a ton of stone here, which is good, because that means you're going to be able to get all 50 for your tools. Um, you've got plenty of trees and generally an open space. Like, if you're not surrounded by trees, there's just enough trees. Immediately goes to the top left, top right. Sorry, I don't really understand this decision because there's a tree right in front of you. So mine that first because, like, this is kind of silly because I understand that he went to the top right to scout the stone. He wants to know if the ladder is there. But the thing is that you lost, and then you hit the tree there. 94 milliseconds. That's basically not 94 milliseconds. 94 centiseconds. 940 milliseconds. That's basically an entire second. When if you mined this tree and then went for this one, you would have had EBM going between them. So that's just the pathing that I would have taken. But I mean, a second. I mean, that's the thing though. A second would have made this a 457, right? So like, arguably, you should be thinking about those kinds of things when you're going for sub 5. Yep. Mine's the tree. That was kind of bad. Yeah, that was kind of bad. What I would try to do when I'm mining trees is, like, keep the bar around here-ish. Like, Arumin emptied the bar here. Like, if we go back. Emptied the bar. And I think that's kind of suboptimal. Hollow Knight can, like, confirm or deny that, but I think whenever you're like fully emptying the bar to the point where your like walking rate is slowed, that's suboptimal. So I try and keep the bar like here-ish. I only like fully empty it if I'm planning to like walk a very far distance or something like that, but not hella applicable. Good menuing. But like Arumin has good menuing. That's nothing like no. Going for the stone at the side here, it's a little bit risky because you might accidentally go into the ladder, but it's not really a worry for Arumin because there are no zombies here anyway. So if he did accidentally go into the ladder, worst case scenario, not that much bad happens. Of course, there is a zombie up here, so Arumin's going to find his way over to that while mining the trees, which is a good like EBM thing. Yeah, gets the zombie, keeps going for the trees, and finds another zombie in the process. You know, be a bit careful when you're in scenarios like this because the further away you get from the ladder, like the worse your EBM could potentially be. But he's noticing, of course, that he's almost got all the trees and he's making his way back. Just like be cautious of that, but obviously Arumin knows what he's doing. Bad bar management, like there you could be shoveling, like you could have, I'm not saying you should have, but then when you come down here you could have been shoveling this as well, but that's like silly. Like not everyone's gonna do that, pull out a shovel just to mine like 6 things, so I won't criticize you too much for that. But why go this way, right? Why not mine it from here instead of going down to mine it? Like you knew your bar was full at that point, so you know. Jamor mining gets a 3. That's fine. You literally, that's fine. Gets a 4. Oh, goes into the ladder by accident. Actually ends up working out though because of the zombie. And more zombie here. And gets the 3 Jamor in a second here. Good zombie luck so far. It's like 4 zombies, 6 Ichor. Not bad at all. You know, the average drop would be to get like 1 Ichor per zombie. So 4 to 6 is a good ratio. And we're gonna do more stone mining, yeah. That's fine. Um, what you could do here is just shovel up here, see if there's anything behind stone here. Like if there was a zombie up here maybe, and you shovel your way to it and there's stone behind it, then you can mine that stone and then get the zombie. But this isn't bad. That's just like one of the alternative things he could have done. And actually there is a zombie up there. I wonder if he saw that or not. Because it was like barely on screen and it was only there for a split second. If not, he's gonna find it now, yeah. So I mean the shoveling, it's bad. We've been over this, but Arumin like uses it a lot when it's unnecessary. I think it happened over here. Like yeah, look at this. Swings here, like that's okay. No, that's fine. But then swings again. That's another swing that didn't do anything. So that's at least one swing, but I think if we go further back, we'll find more examples of it. Like, yeah, not super careful about the sand stuff, which, you know, it's EBM, so you gotta be careful, but also kind of got himself in a corner here, which I'm sure the bar didn't quite fill, but also he did pause, so yeah, it's just risky business. So the sand digging, it's not his strong suit. And like, why is he still digging at this point? Like, look at this, right? He's got 33, 134, and then one spawns, right? So okay, I'll forgive him. He's holding down the button here, but why does he keep mining when he could have just picked up either of these two when they like? That's bad. That's not very good. Um, so now it's zombie time. Yep, aggressive laddering here to try and get the zombies that you need. And got some pretty good luck on this refresh because there's one right there and more. They just keep coming. Decides not to go back to the ladder. Obviously that works out because this is a sub 5, but definitely a risky strat to go too far from the ladder, especially when you don't like, you know, he hasn't seen this area before, so he has no idea if he's going to reach a dead end. But no, not a bad strategy, just a risky one. And it definitely pays off in a big way here. Yeah, the menuing's good. Definitely better than mine. And he remembers where the water is, or he remembered the direction.
Yes! Yes! Fucking finally! Oh my god!
That was such a good pop off. You know, remembered the direction of the water, but not exactly where it was. So kind of lost some time there, but good run, Armin. You know, I might not have pointed out all of the good decisions that you made, but just the stuff I saw. But like, yeah, I mean, you mentioned on Discord like you're not doing a lot of multi-threading, and that's true.